In the intricate dance of attraction, understanding the subtleties of body language can be your most potent tool. Body language secrets that turn women on reveal the unspoken signals that ignite chemistry and deepen connections. It's not just what you say, but how you carry yourself, the small gestures you make, and the energy you project that can leave a lasting impression. Imagine being able to communicate desire, confidence, and interest without uttering a single word. This mastery isn't just about charm, it's about tapping into the profound psychological triggers that resonate with women. By learning body language that turns women on, you can transform your interactions from mundane to magnetic. Each subtle move can build intrigue, creating an undeniable attraction that draws women closer to you. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets of body language and elevate your romantic game, keep reading. Discover the powerful actions that not only enhance your appeal but also pave the way for deeper connections. Let's delve into these transformative insights and set you on a path to irresistible charisma. Number 1. The surprising power of posture. Transform your presence with confident body language. Have you ever wondered what gives some people that magnetic, commanding presence that seems to captivate everyone around them? The secret may not lie in what they say, but in how they carry themselves, particularly in their posture. Believe it or not, just standing a little taller, with shoulders back and head held high, can shift the way others perceive you and, even more importantly, the way you perceive yourself. Yes, something as simple as posture has the power to change everything. Imagine this. You walk into a room with your spine straight, shoulders relaxed but open, your gaze steady. In an instant, you project confidence, self-respect, and calm authority. And it's not about appearing flawless or showing off. It's about showing up as the most assured version of yourself. Psychologist Amy Cuddy once shared, "Our bodies change our minds and our minds change our behavior." A strong, open posture doesn't just make you appear confident, it actually makes you feel confident, aligning your mindset with the very message you want to send. So, how do you turn this insight into a practice? Next time you enter a room or settle into a conversation, try a few simple steps. Align your spine. Stand or sit with your spine straight, which sends a signal of attentiveness and self-assurance. Open your shoulders. Gently pull your shoulders back to open up your chest, signaling openness and readiness. Lift your head. Raise your head as if balancing an invisible book, allowing your eyes to meet others directly. Engage your core. Not too rigidly, but with enough tone to support your stance, giving you a steady, grounded feeling. Small changes, right? But they add up to make a big difference. Your body language speaks volumes, often more than your words ever could. Reflect for a moment. Are you sending the message you intend with your posture? Once you make these adjustments, they'll begin to feel natural, bringing you an unspoken advantage wherever you go. And you may be amazed at the way people respond to this subtle but profound shift. Have you ever noticed that when you stand a little taller, people listen more closely or look more intently? Try it out and see. Your presence may just surprise you. Number 2, open body language, surprising gestures of confidence that attract women. Have you ever noticed how the simplest gestures can spark an instant connection? Open body language goes beyond mere politeness. It creates a warm, inviting space that subtly speaks confidence. Imagine sitting across from someone who leans in slightly, eyes focused, body open and attentive. This small shift can make an incredible difference, conveying genuine interest and building comfort. It's like the silent language of connection, resonating more deeply than words. Now, instead of crossing arms or showing any signs of tension, what if you tried to keep your posture relaxed? A calm, open stance not only feels welcoming, but reflects a self-assurance that others find magnetic. Closed-off gestures like folding your arms or slumping can inadvertently project unease or discomfort. It's fascinating how these subtle shifts communicate so much about us without a single word. Consider manspreading, for instance. It's technically open, but in a crowded space it can come off as inconsiderate, reminding us that body language also needs context. Confidence and openness in body language aren't about grand gestures. They're about reading the room, adjusting naturally, and respecting shared spaces. Studies reveal that consciously using open body language makes people appear more confident, approachable, and calm, all qualities that can be powerfully attractive. Even a slight lean in can show interest in a way that feels personal yet respectful, often having a stronger impact than any words alone. Simple gestures, like leaning forward subtly or making comfortable eye contact, create a welcoming atmosphere. And here's the secret. Women often pick up on these nuances with surprising sensitivity. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "Confidence is not about being right, but about not being afraid to be wrong." In other words, it's about being comfortable in your own skin. A confident gesture, when genuine and subtle, can be irresistibly appealing. So here's a quick guide to using open body language across different situations. Stay relaxed. Try to avoid crossing your arms or slouching. Let your arms rest naturally, conveying openness and ease. Mind personal space. Leaning in shows interest, but remember to respect personal space. Look for signs that she's comfortable. Use subtle gestures. Sitting close? Resting a hand on the back of a nearby chair suggests ease without crossing boundaries. Reflect her gestures. Mirroring can establish rapport and show you're truly engaged. Just remember, subtlety is key. Avoid making it seem forced. What other open gestures do you think quietly radiate confidence without going overboard? Number 3, eye contact. The subtle art of captivating body language. Eye contact might seem simple, but it's a powerful way to spark initial attraction and deepen connections, especially in close relationships. Locking eyes with someone conveys genuine interest, an essential element in building trust and rapport. Dale Carnegie, the well-known author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, once pointed out, "When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion." In those fleeting moments of eye contact, you tap into this emotional center in ways words alone can't reach. Think about it. A brief, intentional gaze can act as an unspoken form of flirtation. Picture sitting across from someone, holding their gaze for a moment and feeling a spark instantly. This silent eye contact becomes a curious dance, subtly signaling interest without a single word. 1. Finding balance. Balance is key. Holding eye contact for too long can make anyone uncomfortable. Try maintaining it for about 2 to 3 seconds, then look away briefly. This pause keeps things natural, showing interest without overwhelming the other person. A charming technique is to break eye contact by glancing downward instead of sideways. This quick, subtle gesture can communicate a bit of shyness, often seen as endearing. It's a gentle move that adds warmth without words, rooted in the psychology of body language, where softer gestures invite comfort and openness. 2. Adding expression for connection. Facial expressions play a major role, like a slight eyebrow raise when they share something intriguing. These small signals amplify the flow of conversation, showing that you're engaged and making your interest feel alive. But be cautious. Overdoing it can seem forced. Instead, keep it genuine to maintain a relaxed atmosphere. A soft smile, perhaps? Our brains are wired with mirror neurons that respond to others' gaze and expressions, fostering a sense of connection and bonding. This eye contact not only creates an instant connection, it activates brain regions tied to empathy and trust. 3. A thought to carry forward. So next time you catch someone's gaze, pause for a moment. Could this be the beginning of a deeper bond? Give it a try. Often, our unspoken signals can convey more than words. As Leonardo da Vinci said, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Are you ready to let someone in? Number 4, slow moving. Stability attracts. As Bruce Lee famously said, be like water. Move with calmness, purpose, and adaptability. These qualities create a magnetic energy that others naturally gravitate toward, fostering deeper connections. Slowing down, embracing patience, and cultivating calm invite a kind of inner strength that people, especially women, find truly captivating. When you move deliberately, it signals self-assurance, an inner peace that resonates powerfully. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once remarked, "Nothing can bring you peace but yourself." This calm energy leaves a lasting impression, quietly revealing an unshakable confidence that others can't help but notice. In contrast, hurried or fidgety movements often signal anxiety, creating unease in those around you. Moving slowly isn't just about body language, it's about building a mindset rooted in confidence and comfort within yourself. When you're at ease, others feel safe and comfortable with you too. Next time you're in a conversation, practice listening mindfully. Nod thoughtfully, pause before responding, and let your words land with intention. This approach subtly draws others in, sparking their curiosity to hear what you'll say next. This deliberate pacing builds an intriguing sense of anticipation that keeps people focused on you, inviting them to wonder about your thoughts. In daily life, you can start by noticing moments when you're rushing and intentionally slow down, whether walking, speaking, or responding. Aim for movements that reflect intention and control. This approach may feel unfamiliar initially, but over time it can nurture a naturally confident, compelling presence. Number 5, personal space, safe language that attracts. Each individual has a comfort zone, a unique personal space that, when crossed, can often lead to discomfort. For those seeking to build genuine connections, understanding the importance of respecting this space is key. Knowing how much distance to maintain, especially with women, can create either a deeper connection or push someone away. So how can you gauge her personal space effectively? Start by observing her reaction as you approach. If she steps back, this is a clear signal that you may be too close. Respect her boundary by taking a small step back, letting her feel at ease while you continue the conversation. Yet, there are moments when closeness can amplify attraction. When she exhibits open body language, relaxed shoulders, feet pointed toward you, and a calm demeanor, it's a sign she may be receptive. In these instances, gradually closing the distance can increase her interest. Key strategies to foster comfort. Mindful observation. Pay attention to her body language. Is she leaning in or stepping away? These subtle signals can guide your actions, helping you gauge her comfort. Gradual approach. If she responds positively, close the distance slowly while maintaining eye contact. This can nurture feelings of intimacy and trust. Engage in meaningful dialogue. Ask open-ended questions that invite conversation. Try something playful like, if there was a cuteness contest, you'd be the champion. No one could top you. Not only does this draw her in, but it also gives you a chance to gauge her comfort level based on her response. Adapt to feedback. Stay flexible. If she seems uncomfortable, take a step back. Adjusting to her cues shows respect and can actually enhance attraction. This is particularly crucial in romantic settings, where attraction often hinges on feelings of safety and comfort. Navigating personal space is an art form that can deepen your connection with someone special. By observing, engaging in meaningful conversations, and respecting boundaries, you can create an atmosphere that feels both inviting and respectful. Remember, each interaction is an opportunity to make someone feel valued. What impact do you want to leave on someone's day? Number 6. Mirroring body language, unconscious communication. This subtle mimicry, known as mirroring, is more than just copying movements. It's a quiet, powerful way to build connection, ease, and sometimes even attraction. But what makes it so effective? When you gently mirror a woman's posture or movements, it sends an unspoken message that says, "I'm right here with you." The magic is in the subtlety. Make it too obvious, and it can come off as insincere. But with a delicate touch, mirroring becomes an art that fosters a unique, comforting connection. Say she tucks her hair behind her ear or crosses her arms. By calmly echoing these small actions, you create a sense of harmony and warmth. This quiet reflection can make her feel understood, as though you're in sync without a word spoken. Mirroring taps into our natural instincts, creating a memorable feeling of closeness and acceptance. This is the subtle yet profound power of mirroring. Next time you're with her, try a gentle reflection of her gestures and watch for her response. When a woman feels truly at ease around someone, her guard softens. And as comfort deepens, the potential for genuine affection grows, creating a space for meaningful connection to blossom. Number 7. The power of a smile, a body language signal that excites women. Imagine this. You're walking down the street, and a stranger catches your eye with a smile. Suddenly your mood lifts. You feel noticed, maybe even valued. That's the power of a simple smile, an instant connection that turns strangers into allies and forms subtle bonds without a word. But what makes this gesture so appealing, especially to women? A smile isn't just reflexive. It's a form of body language that radiates warmth, approachability, and confidence. Studies show that when a man smiles, it can be incredibly attractive to women, signaling friendliness, openness, and an inviting attitude. As Mark Twain said, "Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been," suggesting that a life filled with smiles leaves a lasting impression. But why does a smile work such wonders? And how can you use it to your advantage? 1. Breaking down barriers with a smile. For many women, meeting new people, especially men, can bring a sense of caution. A sincere, unassuming smile shatters these barriers. When you smile, you signal that you're open, non-threatening, and ready to connect. This matters especially for women who may feel uneasy around unfamiliar men. A smile eases any tension and subtly invites connection. 2. The science of attraction. Behind a smile. When you smile, your body releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones that improve mood. This contagious effect naturally spreads, creating a positive, safe atmosphere. Smiling can lower heart rate and stress, even in tense situations. So, a well-timed smile isn't just a charming tactic. It truly shifts the emotional landscape, making conversations feel relaxed and open. Isn't it amazing how such a small gesture can have such a big impact? 3. Why women respond so strongly to different smiles. Think about it. Would you respond differently to a wide, warm grin versus a subtle, sly smile? Each type of smile conveys a distinct message that women can read effortlessly. A gentle, sincere smile says you're genuine, maybe a bit reserved, while a playful smirk hints at confidence, mystery, and allure. Many women find this variety attractive because it keeps interactions lively and unexpected. 4. A real-life example, how a smile opens doors. Consider a situation where you're at a social event. You spot someone interesting across the room, but a direct approach might feel too bold. Instead, you catch her eye and offer a brief, inviting smile. Instantly, you've set a welcoming tone while leaving room for curiosity. If she smiles back, that's your green light to start a conversation, breaking the silence with warmth and positivity. 5. Is there a right way to smile? While there's no one-size-fits-all approach, some smiles carry more impact. Genuine smiles that engage the muscles around the eyes are often seen as more trustworthy than forced smiles. Known as a Duchenne smile, this type of expression is scientifically recognized as authentic joy. Most people can tell when a smile is genuine, and this authenticity tends to make a woman feel more connected to you. 6. The Stoic smile, a symbol of resilience and confidence. Bringing a touch of stoicism into your smile can add depth to your interactions. A Stoic approach reflects quiet confidence, a calm but powerful assurance. A subtle, knowing smile conveys that you're steady, undisturbed by life's ups and downs. This kind of smile, when genuine, signals inner strength and resilience, which are incredibly attractive qualities. 7. What does your smile say about you? A smile is a powerful tool for self-expression. It can say, "I'm approachable," "I'm joyful," or even, "I care." So next time you meet someone, ask yourself, what do I want my smile to convey? Will it be warm and welcoming, sparking comfort and connection, or maybe a mysterious smile that leaves space for curiosity? Whether you realize it or not, every smile you share is an opportunity to invite connection and make a lasting impression. As George Eliot said, "Wear a smile and have friends, wear a frown and have wrinkles." So how will you choose to smile today? Number 8. Touch, the silent language that captivates women. Touch is one of the most powerful, unspoken languages we have to connect. When done thoughtfully with clear awareness and respect for boundaries, it becomes a unique way to build closeness and attraction. Imagine a light touch on her arm, shoulder, or lower back, a gesture that speaks volumes without a single word. But how can a simple touch like that convey warmth and connection? And how can it naturally ignite her attention and attraction? The key lies in reading her body language. When you're sharing laughter or deep conversation, paying attention to her reactions can reveal whether a gentle touch might deepen your bond. Picture this. The two of you are immersed in a lively discussion, exchanging stories and laughter. In that moment, she leans in, showing her interest, and you lightly place a hand on her shoulder. It's a light touch, yet it conveys that you're fully present and engaged with her. This small gesture, if done confidently, can bring a sense of warmth and sincerity akin to a full embrace. Studies show that touch is one of our earliest ways to communicate warmth, from infancy onward. Our skin's receptors connect directly to the brain, stirring feelings of comfort, safety, or excitement. To master the art of touch, start with small, non-intrusive gestures, paying close attention to her response. If her body language seems open and she responds positively, you're on the right track. This approach not only demonstrates respect, but also creates a natural, comfortable flow that's incredibly appealing. Here's a tip. Begin with intentional, gentle touches and gauge her response. If she leans in or reciprocates, you've created a moment of mutual connection. Not every touch needs deep meaning, but each gesture, when timed just right, adds depth to your relationship in a way words simply can't capture. Number 9, nodding while speaking, agreeing and sympathizing. Imagine this. As she shares her thoughts, you give a gentle nod. It's such a small gesture, almost effortless, yet it carries an undeniable power to deepen your connection and captivate her interest. By simply nodding while she speaks, you signal something much deeper: your undivided attention, your openness, and your genuine intent to listen. This simple, nearly invisible action can transform your interactions, subtly building a bond where words may not even be necessary. Why? Because a nod is not just a sign of agreement, it reflects empathy and focus, qualities that everyone is drawn to. The most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said, as Peter Drucker famously put it. When you nod, you're not just listening to her words, but also to the emotions and deeper thoughts she might be conveying. 1. What's really behind the power of a nod? Nonverbal communication studies show that nodding is universally recognized as a signal of agreement and attention, but in the context of building emotional connections, it holds a unique power. When she sees you nod, she knows you're not simply waiting for your turn to speak. You're genuinely absorbing her perspective. Imagine you're at dinner and she's sharing a personal story. A slight nod from you isn't just a response. It's a silent form of encouragement, allowing her to continue and feel valued. She senses that you're fully present with her in that moment, undistracted, and that can intensify her interest and draw her closer. 2. Why is this so powerful? Nodding while listening sends a subtle but meaningful message of respect and presence. It's a humble, quiet way of showing that you're grounded, practical, and attentive without needing constant affirmation. Women often look for an emotional space where they feel truly heard, safe, and free to express themselves. In this context, a nod speaks volumes about your emotional intelligence, creating a sense of safety and connection without the need for excessive words. To strengthen the bond, keep your body language sincere. Imagine that you're not just hearing her words, but truly understanding her perspective, giving her the space to express her story fully. Try incorporating nods into your daily conversations with a conscious approach. Begin with subtle nods as she speaks. Respond naturally, without overdoing it. As you practice this, you may notice that your interactions become warmer, more engaged, and more vibrant, helping you forge a connection that's both strong and resilient. Number 10. Purposeful gestures, body language that ignites attraction. Picture this. Instead of fidgeting or wildly gesturing, you move with intention, every action revealing calm strength and composure. Purposeful body language conveys self-mastery and serenity, qualities that not only draw others in but also inspire a sense of trust and connection. So how can we master this captivating art? Start by being mindful of your gestures, aiming for intentional simplicity. For instance, when making a point, a slight hand raise or a brief pause can speak volumes without overwhelming. Controlled gestures, especially when used sparingly, convey confidence and stability. Something as subtle as a nod or a steady gaze has the power to make others feel more at ease, inviting genuine, engaging conversations. Think of influential leaders who embodied this mastery. Take Martin Luther King Jr., who captivated audiences by syncing his powerful but minimal gestures with his words. His deliberate movements held his audience's focus, letting his message resonate with even greater impact. Theodore Roosevelt famously advised, "Speak softly and carry a big stick, you will go far," underscoring the influence of measured, purposeful actions. Moving with a calm intent, then, doesn't just captivate those around you, it also signals emotional resilience, a hallmark of the Stoic mindset. When we cultivate such presence, our gestures not only convey strength but also set the foundation for meaningful, inspiring connections. Number 11. Maintain calm breathing. Powerful presence. Have you ever noticed how the calmest person in the room often has the strongest presence? There's something undeniably magnetic about them, almost like they're effortlessly in control. A steady, calm breath isn't just a physical act, it subtly shapes the way others perceive you, especially women. By maintaining calmness, you project a kind of grounded confidence that draws others in, giving them a sense of safety and allure in your energy. As Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Imagine you're in a conversation with someone you find deeply attractive. You feel your heart race, right? But what if you focused on taking slow, deep breaths before and during the interaction? This simple technique helps you stay calm and fully present, allowing you to truly engage with them, projecting confidence that others naturally find compelling. Through this, you're signaling to the world, I'm here, fully present, and in control of my emotions. Calm breathing triggers your body's parasympathetic nervous system, often called the rest and digest mode, promoting a state of relaxation. Have you ever wondered why certain people make you feel instantly at ease? Often, it's because they've mastered this kind of body language, a quiet invitation to connect with their composed world. When you breathe calmly, it's as if you're extending an unspoken invitation to someone to step into your world, a world where they feel safe and captivated. So the next time you're on a date or starting a conversation, focus on your breath. Practicing this can help you radiate an authenticity and presence that few can resist. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as breath can shape the impressions you leave behind? Try it and watch as your calm breath transforms into a powerful, magnetic aura that draws others toward you. Number 12. Put your hands on the table. The bold body language that sparks attraction. Imagine this. You're sitting down for a first date. Instead of nervously clenching your hands or hiding them on your lap, you calmly place them on the table. It's such a subtle gesture, but it radiates openness and trust. When people see your hands, they instinctively feel at ease, sensing your transparency and honesty, qualities that build an almost magnetic connection. This small action is surprisingly powerful. It communicates not just that you're present and engaged, but that you're willing to connect on a real level. Rather than fidgeting or crossing your arms, you're signaling, I'm here, confident, and ready to connect. This isn't just about showing confidence. It's a quiet invitation to open up a little more, to feel safe, and to embrace the possibility of something meaningful. In the realm of nonverbal cues, this might just be one of the most effective yet overlooked moves. By placing your hands in clear view, you create an atmosphere of calm, trust, and openness, qualities that can ignite genuine attraction. So, next time you find yourself on a date or meeting someone new, remember this small, powerful adjustment. You might just be amazed at the shift it brings in your connections. Why not try it out and see how this simple change in body language can make a world of difference? Number 13. Raising your eyebrow to spark attraction. The power move that turns women on. Imagine the simple, nearly unnoticeable act of raising your eyebrow slightly. A small gesture that, when paired with a smile, says so much without needing a single word. It signals openness, friendliness, and a warm acknowledgement, all in one smooth move. This subtle eyebrow lift is known to break down barriers instantly, making you seem approachable while setting an inviting tone. Think back to the last time someone greeted you with a warm smile and a gentle eyebrow raise. That tiny motion likely made you feel seen, appreciated, perhaps even a bit curious. Raising your eyebrows is a nuanced, nonverbal cue that sends a quiet message of interest, genuine engagement, or even a spark of excitement. When understood and used with intention, it's a powerful tool that allows you to convey magnetic appeal naturally and effortlessly. Now picture yourself meeting someone new. You start with a moment of eye contact, then just a slight raise of the eyebrow, followed by a friendly smile. That silent hello forges a connection instantly, creating a moment that doesn't feel forced or awkward. This gentle eyebrow lift communicates, I'm here, I see you, and I'm genuinely interested. With this move, you add just enough mystery to keep the other person intrigued, inviting them into the conversation without words. The simple act of raising your eyebrow activates something known as the halo effect, where a single positive expression can lead people to see you as approachable and trustworthy. This soft, warm acknowledgement creates an impact that can lead to deeper interactions, signaling to others that you're open, curious, and ready to connect. Next time you find yourself in a social setting, give it a try. Observe how this subtle gesture sparks curiosity, opening doors to natural, unguarded conversation. This tiny, effortless move could be your secret to making people feel at ease, laying the foundation for genuine, lasting relationships. In the journey of understanding the body language secrets that turn women on, remember that confidence and authenticity are key. These powerful actions not only enhance your presence, but also create a magnetic attraction. When you master these subtle yet impactful cues, you'll find yourself navigating relationships with greater ease and success. Your ability to communicate non-verbally can make a significant difference in how women perceive you, so practice these techniques regularly. Engage with genuine curiosity and remain open to feedback. As you refine your skills, you'll discover that meaningful connections are just a confident gesture away. Thank you for joining us in exploring these transformative insights. If you found value in this content, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to The Stoic Goddess. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so share them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to catch more amazing videos that delve deeper into the art of attraction and connection. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.